யார் காவேரியாருங்க ஒரு நாளையில் இப்படி காஞ்சி போனது இல்லைங்க. தண்ணியெல்லாம் நிறைய வருது. இவ்வளோ நாளைக்கு முற்பாடு இப்போ தானுங்க இப்படி காஞ்சி போச்சு.
ಈ ಕಾವೇರಿ ನೀರು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಕುಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ನೀರು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮೊಮ್ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾವೇರಿ ನೀರೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಹೊಳೆಗಳು.
பார்த்தாலே எங்களுக்கெல்லாம் அழுவ வருது.
మా చిన్నప్పుడు అంత ముందర ఎప్పుడు వరదలే. ఇప్పుడు ఆ పరిస్థితి లేదు. నీళ్లతోనండి మానవుడి జీవనం అంతా నీళ్లతోనుంది. మెయిన్ నీళ్లేనండి మన జీవనాధారం అది.
Flooding from monsoon rain in western India has swept away much that was in its path.
Western Maharashtra is facing floods and drought at the same time.
ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಭಾಗದ ಭೀಮಾ ನದಿ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಬತ್ತಿ ಹೋಗಿದೆ.
North there are floods, in the south there are droughts. This is a clear case of the mismanagement of the ecosystem.
Kerala is starving for water the moment rain stops.
पैसा आप कितना ही हो, जब जल ही नहीं होगा तो पैसा किस काम का।
The Indian rivers are in a dangerous state. If we don't do the right things in the next 10 years, 15 years' time, it could be too late. Very little will be left. When rain comes, there'll be floods. No rains, it'll dry out. Most rivers are becoming like this. The greatest achievement in this country is, without any modern science, without any technological support, without any great infrastructure, just with traditional knowledge, our farmers have provided food for 1.3 billion people.
नदी में 12 महीने पानी बहता रहता था, पर अब नदी बारिश होती है तो नदी में इतनी तेजी से बाढ़ आ जाती है जिससे बहुत नुकसान होता है.
விவசாயிகளுக்கு வேலை இல்ல, வயல்லையும் வெள்ளாமை இல்ல.
In the last 10 years, over 300,000 farmers have committed suicide in this country. This is not a joke. That many people did not die in all the 4 wars put together. We keep dismissing it, saying it's because of the bank loan. Yes, all those factors are there. But the most fundamental thing for a farmer is a rich soil and abundant water. If you grow a crop, let us say you took out 10 tons of sugarcane from 1 acre of land. What this means is, you took out 10 tons of topsoil. To call soil soil, the minimum organic content is 2%. But today, many states like Punjab, Haryana, in Marathwada and some parts of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, the organic content in the soil is only 0.05%. This means this soil is slated to become sand in the next 3 to 5 years. The only way you can replace and enrich this soil is the leaves from the trees and animal waste. Trees we have removed long time ago. Animals are all traveling outside the country. If you eat one animal as a part of your diet, that is not the problem. Millions of animals are being exported. This means you have no way to enrich our soil. Soil and rivers are connected. If we want the river to flow all the 12 months, it is very important the soil must be rich. That is only possible if there are trees. Only 45 days of precipitation on an average in India must flow for 365 days means there must be substantial vegetation and a network of root system for it to be held in the land and let out into the river drop by drop.
When there's no tree cover, rain falls and lots of water enters the rivers quickly, causing floods. Once the rain stops, the river dries up. When there is extensive tree cover, the soil absorbs rainwater easily because tree roots make the soil porous and form tiny channels. moisture seeps into the soil because of these channels, and water flowing over the ground reduces, lowering the risk of floods. The moisture absorbed by the soil travels beneath the surface and is released slowly into the river even after the rain stops. This ensures that the river flows throughout the year.
This must be understood clearly. People think because of water there are trees. No, because of trees there is water. If we have sufficient number of trees, we will have sufficient amount of rain. If there is sufficient amount of rain and there are trees, then the water will sink into the earth and the rivers will flow. We want to make sure on the river sides, at least 1 kilometer on both sides, there are trees. If it's government land, forests. If it is farmers' land, horticulture and other tree-based farming. If we implement this plan, what we have, an economic plan with a significant ecological impact, most farmers can raise their income anywhere between 3 to 8 times in 6 to 7 years. This has to be done in a very organized way. Madhya Pradesh is the first state which responded to my call.
मैं सदगुरु जी के पास बैठा था, उनसे चर्चा हो रही थी, तो उनने भी मुझे कहा कि शिवराज, नर्मदा जी बचानी चाहिए और उसके लिए पेड़ लगाने का अभियान प्रारंभ होना चाहिए।
If our rivers deplete in our own lifetime, we are clearly making a statement that we are not interested in the future of our children. It is heartening to see today that all of you in great enthusiasm participating in this moment gives us confidence that we are not going to destroy this nation. This effort of wanting to plant 50 crore trees in 3 years' time is a phenomenal commitment from the government of Maharashtra. This has to become a people's movement. This needs will and policy from the government. This needs participation from private industry and businesses. In the month of September, we are planning a river rally. I'm personally driving, covering 16 states, having major events to create a very strong awareness in the country that the rivers of this nation are dying. All the chief ministers are participating in the Rally for Rivers event.
Rally for Rivers is a campaign aiming to garner people's support for a positive river policy. As this is a long-term solution, the government will need massive public support to make it happen. You can cast your votes to save our rivers by giving a missed call to 8009, 8009.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं शाहरुख खान और रैली फॉर रिवर्स में मैं बिल्कुल और पूरे दिल से साथ में हूं।
हमारी नदियों को बचाने में योगदान करें। नदियां नहीं तो हम नहीं।
This is a cause that I really support with all my heart.
सबको मिलकर आगे आना होगा। ஒன்று சேர்ந்து அதை காக்கும் தருணம்। We have to come like a team and rally for our rivers.
I am rallying for the river.
हम सीमा पर खड़े होकर अपने देश की रक्षा करेंगे और आप नदियों की रक्षा करके इस देश के बच्चों का भविष्य सुरक्षित करेंगे।
నదుల రక్షణ అంటే భారత రక్షణ.
If not today, then when?
मिस्ड कॉल दीजिए
8009 8009.
I beseech all of you to participate in this in whatever way you can. When I say all of you, I mean everyone who consumes water. To have our rivers flowing, to leave this land rich and well is the best gift we can offer to the future generations of this nation. This is not a protest, nor is this an agitation. This is a campaign to raise awareness that our rivers are depleted. Everyone who consumes water must rally for rivers.